I don't know how and I don't know why, but Phil Niekro lost. And we all thought he was going to help Atlanta take down the match. But no, Washington wins 1-0. They go on to the next round. Despite 5 hits from Atlanta, all singles. Washington 1 run. Pedro, Carter, and Schneider went for hits. Pedro went deep in the 4th inning off Niekro. That was the only blunder on Niekro's thing. Vasquez and Urbina combined, and they're in. We're live from Classic Fenway. It's Boston. It's Chicago. The Red Sox had a 5-0 lead in Game 2 and a chance to sweep the White Sox, but they fucked it all up. Early win was trying to help the Bull Sox falter. And a change up to Johnny Damon. Now the White Sox were the team with the home field advantage. They didn't have a classic stadium, Boston did. So they agreed that the White Sox would be the generic home team for this game at Classic Fenway. So Nomar up the plate. Nomar will float one, but this was catchable. 2 outs. Boston couldn't believe their luck, blowing a 5-0 lead after 3 innings. Manriam, this is to right field. This could be trouble. This is up at the wall. Say goodbye. That one. Home run, Manriam. I didn't think he would hit it out of the park to right field, but he did. That's his 2nd home run of the series. And Boston might have the guts to win this best. Change of break. So hopefully Manriam's home run actually counts this time. Or good. And another change up. This goes down to that, and the White Sox are now up and ready to go. Manriam actually was replaced after 3 innings of that game against the White Sox. Thinking that, well, we may need to rest him for the 2nd round. Or at worst, rest him for the tiebreaker game. I think they would say it jokingly. Cy Young versus early win. I think they didn't know how much gravitas this situation was to see 2 old pitchers play against each other. Here's Durham. Durham to left field. This is trouble. Remember, it's a short left field wall. And Durham will be there at 2nd. I thought, I was about to say stretch. It was just short of the wall. That almost went out of the park. Here's Thomas. Thomas perfectly placed down the left field line. Durham, his speed is going to help him get across, and the White Sox have tied this game up. A lot of people probably are saying that if the White Sox win this game, they'll point out Boston's error in getting rid of Manriam. Oh, and Canerco drops a base hit. Leonard could have advanced to 3rd. But no. Yeah, they said that taking Manriam out of the game. But I think it's a 5-run game. And everyone thought, and we all thought, whoops, look out. That's out number 2 for the White Sox. Everyone thought that it wouldn't really matter. Yeah, at a 5-0 game, you might as well take Manriam out. So like, we'll be okay. But you gotta blame the other players. And White Sox only get that 1 run. I mean, you get hit by a pitch. Miller got ejected. So it will be Boggs who will come into the game. Well, you can't blame him. Getting angry and all that. And that that could be trouble. Yastrzemski drives one. And there goes Mox to third. So Bill Miller got mad. That was actually kind of a power move. I mean, you hit my guy. Let's see what Damon does. Strike there. And then we'll probably see a beanball back. Off wins shoe. And they all fumbled for it. They all fumbled on that one. Watch this. It goes off one's foot and thinking, okay, just someone has to pick it up. Well, the umpire was in the way, kind of. Marte in the bullpen for the White Sox. Nomar. Nomar. That's trouble. If it gets all the way to that fence, it is trouble. One is in. They're going to bring home another run. So Nomar Garcia-Parra with a 2 RBI double. Boston. That was not a smart move by the White Sox. They made the White Sox angry. I see Manram can put on something else. He will, and this will be another RBI. He's going to try for 2. He'll get there. So Boston, well, Manram is for real. I think he's probably done for. Pretty soon it's done for. Strike there. Early win, but he was going to knock Boston down a peg or 2. Slider strike. Just ground ball. Only place to first. Marte and Takatsu are throwing, and they are not going to yank him. Oh, geez, grab. Oh, geez, Win. How did he get that one? That was head straight for the shortstop. That was head for the... Yeah, I think this will definitely be the last inning for Win. He'll have to hope that the bullpen helps him. Takatsu was throwing, and, you know, he did a masterful job coming in. So you got Takatsu and Kotz throwing the pen. Probably put Takatsu in. White Sox know that they were down by 5 yesterday, so they're like, we're not out of it yet. Ground ball. Oh, Ortiz trying to get through, and he got him. Durham made a critical blunder in the first inning of last night's game. Fielding error that led to Boston taking a 3-0 lead after 1 inning. But all was forgiven after Ordonez kind of bailed him out. Durham ground ball. Oh, Ortiz does it again. Man, oh man, oh man. Where does this come from? Thomas ground ball. That'll be a base hit. Strike. Well, Ortiz says hello. They are going to pinch hit. Yep. That's what they'll do. They'll give Mookie Betts an opportunity to come in off the bench. Ground ball, easy play. Yeah. So Betts will come in and play right field. Looks like Boston might have a good chance after all. Boggs. Nope. He came in for Miller, who basically got mad. He got plunked. Trny trying to go to left field. This will be fast. Oh, yeah. Not many people are taking advantage of that small wall in left field. I think Yaz wants to. And end this game once and for all. Ground ball 5-3 on the scoreboard. Yes. Young's doing pretty well. I would be a little nervous about Papelbon coming in after he blew the save yesterday, giving up that 2-run home run to Mags Ordonez. Ordonez decided the starting lineup. They decided to go a few moves. I was actually shocked that they would take him out. I mean, Mags was the hero of Game 2 when you think about it. And Joe Jackson shouldn't be playing, but I think they're like, this is an old-timey stadium. Might as well try to play your cards, and that's not working. Well, Boston is just inches away from winning the series that they thought they had in a sweep, but it ended up not being a sweep. But they got redemption, especially with this guy, Nomar. Ground ball, that's fair. Got kicked, and he throws it away. We're going to go one base. Yep, so Nomar goes to second. What a terrible throw. Should just glided it or eat it. That ball was not even close to Kraft's score. There's RBIs for Manram today. I think he can be powerful when he has to be. Maybe Boston will learn not to take him out. I think he wanted to stay, but they said, we're up by 5. We've got a pitcher who can basically... And this could be another one. Oh yeah, this is another RBI for... And he's got 3 RBIs. He's got a single, a double, and a home run, of course. There's no way, unless the White Sox put up a fantastic comeback in the final inning, that we'll see a chance for triple Fisk with a base hit. Ortiz and a foul. Yeah, Boston looks like they will send the White Sox home unhappy. Ortiz. No one's going. Look out! Oh. I thought that there was going to be a collision. Third tag. Through the whole base hit. Are they going for another run? No. Should have went with Takatsu, but anyway. Boston looks good. And here comes Mookie Betts. He came in for Williams. Uh-oh! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! That's way out! Say goodbye to that one! Grand Salad on me! Wow! Holy bananas! Look how far that went! And here comes Takatsu, 10-1. Well, I think this game's over. Boggs out. Wow! Mookie Betts off the bench. Ryu comes in. They're going to make a defensive substitution. They're gonna put Ted in left and Dora at second. You might as well. You might as well just empty your bench. It's 10-1. Abreu comes in. Abreu will float one. Door. Got it. Bobby Dorr comes in off the bench and he puts a fantastic diving catch. Well, Cy Young will definitely stay in the game until he gives up a couple runs. And Creedy fouls it off to the left. Creedy ground ball. One more for Boston. Wow, what a rally. They had a 5-0 lead. Yeah, 0 for 2, you might as well. Trny is just going to come into the game. And then Dye would come in for Jackson. They got really bad rounds for Dye to come into the game. But Magdalene Ordonez is going to come off the bench. And he gets a base hit. Man, maybe they should have kept him in the starting lineup. He was the hero of game 2, but I think Boston might have still had to. Here's Durham. Ground ball. Nomar to first. Yes! And I will do it. Boston puts 10 runs on the board. This time they don't blow the big lead. 10-1. What a romp. 10 runs on 9 hits. Well, Bill Miller got thrown out. He got yanked. They went with Boggs instead. That was the catalyst. I think early win will be blasted in the media. 3 hits by Manram. The only one with multiple hits. Manram and Boots, Betts, home runs. David with an RBI. Garcia part with 2. Manram with 3. Mookie with 4. The 4-3-2-1 rear range. White Sox, 2 hits by Frank Thomas. That was the only good guy he did. Aparicio made an error. That actually made a little bit of difference, but in the 5th inning. Cy Young does his job. The White Sox bullpen. Takatsu came in too late. They should have went with Takatsu, not Kotz. And that cost them dearly. Florida wins. Well, Florida thought they had it in the bag. They said, well, we should be able to beat Cincy in Cincy. Rondo. 2-1 your final score. Aaron Harang, surprisingly, with the win. Pierre, Lowe, Conine, and Hanley Ramirez with hits. Pierre with an RBI double, but other than that, nothing big. Cincy has 4 hits themselves. Morgan, Casey, Fottle, and Dunn with hits. George Foster with the winning run on a sacrifice fly. Fottle had an RBI too. But Levon Hernandez and Aaron Harang pitched pretty well. Between them, Randy Myers came in for the save, and since all that, we are live from Hither Bellhorn Stadium in Puerto Rico. It's the New York Mets and the BSU Tides. BSU trying to get to the 2nd round. This time Eddie Geik is the man who will try to save the day for the Tides. The Mets are in their 80s style blue jerseys. We'll start with Jose Reyes. Reyes off Geik's foot. I don't think they'll have a play. No, they don't. That was just pure unlucky for Geik off the inside of his foot. They almost got him out. Reyes might have stopped running for some reason. Here's Beltran. Beltran ground ball for the 6. Look out for that. Oh! Well, he was allowed to take a base. Here's Strawberry. The good news is that no major damage. Strawberry, that's way out there. Catchable. The Tides. You see their lineup? I think they're set quite good on the hill. Well, you can't blame the Mets for that move. Oh, snag. Can he get it in time? He will get it in time. Nicely done by, is that Hernandez? No, that looks like Alfonso. The number's a little wrong because logically should be 13. Like, oh, Reyes says, I got it. Yeah, I think it would have been a double play. Probably would be like a double play. Here's Trny. Trny ground ball. This will be easy pickings. And out. Sides, nothing. Here comes Pizza. Pizza will ground it right to second baseman. Bobbled it. But he recovers. That was almost terrible. I think that's June Lombardo at second base. If I'm right. Strange how they put Alfonso at first base instead of Hernandez. What? Oh, over Geight's glove. Base hit. Into center field. That just snuck over the glove. Here in Puerto Rico, they were good to play it. Puerto Rico for this game. It wasn't like David Wright, ground ball, 6-4. They'll just get that out. Sussman is at second base. Here's Tommy Agee. Agee ground ball. Dyke's been throwing a lot of ground ball out. That's probably what the Tides need. The world needs them. It's love. We love. Here we go. Fly ball to right. That could drop if the wind doesn't hold it up. Oh, it does. It just dropped. Just at the last second, it dove to the turf. Here it comes Comito. Two-seam fastball, swing and a miss. Good and throws hard. Comito to right field. That could drop. If they're not careful. Nope, but they got it. So, we know that Washington and Cincy won today. Their games. So they are in the second round of the National League playoffs. Joe Williams, that's trouble as they go. Can't go to third. He'll go to third, and BSU will be the first team to get a runner on third. Or second for that matter. Budnick with a chance to take the lead. He will take that advantage. Trace it. And that's one for the Tides. Now, it's going to be awkward because the Tides know that with 6 teams left, they actually will be waiting on the 2 teams. The 2 teams with the best fielding rating will be the teams that BSU will be told they could either face Washington or it could be Cincy. Who knows what the rankings are. So they could be forced to face Washington or Cincy, and they'll probably pick the Reds. Well, they have to pick one of the 2. Obviously, they will be at disadvantage. They will be the road team. Like, they will have the disadvantage. They'll play game 2, of course, on their own turf, but Sussman. That's a looping ball. That could be trouble. And that is trouble. That'll score 1 for sure. And Sussman delayed himself, but over the second was a big double there. Yeah, so they have to wait till all the qualifying games are done for them to make a pick. Frosty will fly with the right. Hopefully it'll drop. It will drop. That's 1. That's 2. Just in time. Frosty Riga with 2 RBIs. That just dropped at the last possible minute. Here's Schmiedenberg. Schmiedenberg to left. This will be foul. I don't think anyone will get to that one. And you believe it. We thought Dwight Gooden would be the powerhouse. Schmiedenberg trying to go to left field again. This will be a bad throw. Oh, it is a bad throw. Good throw, but I don't believe it. That was just putrid. I think it's the first baseman's fault if this glove. I don't know who they'll get the air to. Trny swings and misses. Trny, unfortunately, he will ground out, but they put 1, 2, 3, 4 on the board. Okay, box score. Who did they give the error to? The error went to Alfonso. Yep, that's what I thought. the bullpen. So Ginter and Dijon are warming up in the pen. They could use Seaver, but they might go with Dijon, by my guess. Terrible pop-up. So Dijon and Ginter, both righties, are warming up in the Mets bullpen. Here's Hojo. Hojo, ground ball, 3, flip. Nope. Trying to dive in, but no. Reyes, two-seamer swing and a miss. Reyes, 6-3 on the scoreboard. Oh, another mistake. Was that Schmierberg's throw, or was that the player? Well, we'll see what happens here. Oh, that could drop, that could drop. No, it doesn't. Riga got to it. What a play. Sorry about that. So Dijon is coming into the bullpen. And he'll force 3 to ground out. Good. Camilo will drop one in for a base hit. I think they're saying that if they do play Washington, they'll play on Monday. It's possible. If it's not Washington, they'll probably play Tuesday. But I would probably play Washington if I were them. Rolling ball. And if we'll get a double, will we get an RBI? No. Are 3 outs away from being eliminated. Right. Not yet, he won't. They're like, not yet. Look out. That's one. By Harrelson. Jake is pitching decently. Slider strike. Harrelson, that could drop. It does not. It's in the glove. 2 away. This use just 1 out away from going to the second round. Here's Hojo. Hojo. That will do it. BSU is going to the second round. Not only that, they shut out the Mets. Unfreaking believable. A 3-hitter by Eddie Dyke. And BSU will face Washington on Monday. They have decided to make that for sure. Because, well, they play on Friday. So they'll be ready to go on Monday against the Nationals. Reyes, Alfonso, right. The only ones who got hits off Geico. Norfolk. Everyone except for Gino Lombardo got hits. So, nice job, 1 through 9. Doubles by Nick and Sussman with RBIs. Frosty with 2 RBIs. Doing his job. And Dwight Gooden couldn't do his. Eddie did. Well, Philly was supposed to win. Steve Carlton, but he had it in the bag. No. A shocking 4-2 loss by the Phillies to the Brewers. Brewers barely get past the first round. 4 runs on 6 hits. Robin Young went deep in the 3rd inning with RBIs from Mulder, Burnett, and Sexton for an extra play. Philly 2 runs on 7 hits. The only player to hit Gambleton was Ryan Howard. He had double. He had the only other was by Chase Utley. And a surprise, Teddy Higuera did very well in starting then. Adamson really fingers Philly. Carlton did his best. Well, Trny did pretty well. But it's Milwaukee who shockingly will move to the second round. Like you said, Joe.
Hello and welcome to the historic Astrodome. Hello everybody, I'm Joey Cocker with Microsoft for EA Sports as we get set for today's ball game. Today's matchup features the Detroit Tigers and the Syracuse. The game, where this batter faces a right-handed pitcher, is like hitting off a tee. It's going to drop in for extra bases. He's on his way to second. There's a three-base hit.
Well, you've got to cash in on these leadoff extra base hits. It's just a great scoring opportunity.
Digging in, Carlos Gia. And the pitch. Hit into right field. The runner on third tags. And that's the first run of the game.
Well, I don't think he went up there thinking sack fly, but he got one and it brought home a run. To me, that's a successful at bat.
That'll bring up Miguel Cabrera. On the ground, cuts it off. Two down. Gibson comes to the plate. And he delivers. He reaches with a base hit. K-Line is next at the plate. On the ground, he just missed it. He's on first with a base hit.
He needs to throw a better cutter than that if he wants to be successful.
You know.
That's the third out. They get out of it with runners left on first and second.
We only gave up one.
Here's the lineup to
We're okay, guys.
Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. That's a leadoff single.
Wow. I bet you wish you got more under that one. He had set for a base hit. You can't hit the ball any harder than that. He's got a pretty good four-seamer, a below-average two-seam fastball, and a decent sinker.
On the ground to third. There's a double play.
Wow.
Now there's a great example of the defense picking you up. They turned a sweet double play right there.
This one's got a chance. What a play.
Oh.
That was one heck of a catch. What a tough play.
After one, Syracuse. Coming up, the bottom of the order. There's a line drive. Base hit to lead off the inning. Next at the plate, George Kell. This righty's a good hitter. He hits it to short.
One.
One out. And he's safe at first.
That's okay, we got the lead runner. That's what you do.
Now batting, Omar Infante. He rolls one out towards short.
Easy.
Double play.
God, that double play was smooth as silk, just like the practicing, big boy.
He sends this pitch to right field.
That's a good swing.
Put away by K-Line.
His number one pitch is his fastball.
Yanked to the right side. Two away. This dude swings one of the best sticks around. He hits it up the middle.
Okay. Good job.
He reaches with a two-out single. This guy isn't great against right-handed pitching, but he does all right.
Let's see if they send the runner right here. It's a good base speed, and the cat is really set up for a steal attempt.
Ground ball pulled down to the left side. That'll end the inning with a runner stranded on first. Up next, Ty Cobb. And here's the delivery. That will fall in there for a single. Good start to the inning, a leadoff single.
He lined that ball right past the infielder. There was no doubt it was a base hit. Good bit of hitting.
Coming in is the right fielder. He reaches with a single.
Get that ball in the line. There was no doubt that was a base hit.
Stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. He sends this pitch to left. Makes the catch to record the out. The SkyChiefs have a right-hander up in the bullpen.
I don't know about the pitch.
On an occasion, this hitter really doesn't hit for average, but he'll get the job done. Cuts it off. That'll go for the Tigers in the third.
Good throw, guys.
Heading into the bottom of the... And the pitch. And it's grounded to the second baseman. 1 out. This batter is nothing special when he's facing a righty on the mound. Grounder hit up the middle.
Good job, Bill. Good job, Bill.
He's aboard with a 1-out single.
God, that's what I like about this guy. He always gets it done. You ask him to get something done, boom, he delivers.
Rip to the left field. Nice catch on the run.
That was not an easy play.
This righty is just a great hitter. There's a line drive. He's on with a single.
Singles are tough to get. That is a good piece of hitting.
Hit to the left. He makes the diving stop. And the inning is over with 2 runners left on board. With 2 innings left, the SkyChiefs trail. Coming to the plate, Al Kaline. Ground ball hit down the left side. And he's out at first base. The first and third basemen are hugging the line. The next batter is Carlos Pena.
Batter was fishing for a pitch out of the zone. Now that's a purpose pitch.
On the ground. Got him. Against righty pitchers, the batter is nothing to write home about. Swings and misses 0-1.
That cutter did exactly what it's supposed to do. Handcuff the hitter.
There's a line drive. He's in there with a 2-out single.
That was like a base hit from second to left step.
Next up, George Bell. This pitch is pulled to the left side. That's the final out.
Okay, guys.
We'll go to the home half. He just missed it. He slides in.
All right, Jordan. Man, what a gutsy move. Give a second.
This guy is a great approach to hitting, and that makes him just a pretty special hitter.
I know.
Turn on and get out of line.
Say it. Right?
He's on with a base hit.
He's only 90 feet away, and that's a time run.
90 feet away, guys.
The infield is in. He has one hit today.
Deep.
Almost a great play.
Yeah, that'll work.
That's the tying run.
All right, Rob.
That's an
Let's go.
obvious single. The Tigers are the righty getting loose in the bullpen.
Jones is warming up. I think he's a closer.
If they hit goes to right field, they may not want to run. Right fielder's got a cannon for an arm.
Oh! It's gonna bounce to the wall!
That's the go-ahead run.
Oh, God!
2 ribbies on the single. Now that's a great job to get your fast in the zone. I mean, he's sitting on a fast one, and it's a good one, but he still hammers it. Line drive.
Attaboy, Henry! Attaboy!
There's a base hit. Good play to move that runner to score position.
Oh, yeah, that's on.
That's a line drive.
Stay there.
That's a single.
Bases loaded.
He on that ball right past the infield. There was no doubt it was a base hit. Good bit of hitting. The bullpen is stirring, so he just wants to come out and give the bullpen some more time. Sometimes it's just
No deep, Jason.
it gets the pitcher thinking, which usually makes trouble.
Okay, go.
Nice catch by Cobb. The base runner is in score on the sacrifice fly.
That'll work.
To be honest, guys, he wasn't thinking sack fly, but he got right behind top of that. To me, it's still as good as that. And then another run surrendered by Morris.
No, I don't want it. You don't want that? Okay. Gabe, you're in.
A pinch hitter will come to the plate. First pitch
Okay.
bat is on its way. It's Hamilton. That's the third out.
Okay, that's okay. We got 3. We got a 3-run lead.
The Tigers
4-1.
trail. The Tigers will send up a pinch hitter.
Okay, this is a battle of nerves
We're
right
nervous.
now.
That's a ground ball to the third base.
Easy.
They got him. Action in the bullpen. The manager's out to buy some time.
That bounce has done more harm than good. See if you can try and pull it together now.
Oh no.
He's rounding second.
I thought he would stay at second and got
Wow, he's into third with a triple.
When the ball came off
like
the
2
bat, I
triples in
wasn't
1
even
game.
thinking about a triple, but he put a step down.
He's coming in now.
All the way around the bases and got him south. What I didn't think he could do, and that's get a triple.
He already has 1 base hit today. Line shot. Runner on third will try to score.
Let him score.
Scores.
That was our close. Okay,
Now I know
we just
he
have
wanted to
1
get
more
these
out,
guys
guys.
He ended up getting and deep it up.
And we have a 2-run lead. We're
That's
okay.
a great AB.
I know Cabrera's
Here's
hot.
Miguel Cabrera. And there's a swing and a miss.
Kind of went fishing for a pitch out of the zone. Now that's a purpose pitch.
Swing and a miss.
Can't even was close to the strike zone. He got to hit him swing right through it.
He yanks a
Got it!
to the left side.
Right here! Yes!
The Syracuse
4-2! We win! Woohoo! God. We win! 4-2! Yeah, Ty Cobb got 3 hits off us, but he ain't got the 2 RBIs, but we saved it. That's fair. God. Man, great work. I know I wasn't of any help. But, I mean, we still got some big hits. Especially Adams' 2-run looping hit. And Keith came in for the save. 2/3 didn't do anything wrong. We're live from Forbes Field in Pittsburgh. It's the Rockies. It's the Diamondbacks. See what we got.
Welcome everyone. Dwight Kuiper joined by former
Danny
Giants.
Heron starts for the Diamondbacks. Sorry about that. Long commentary. These 2 teams have had very big offensive games against each other. So that's why it's still a crapshoot who will win this match. Big game here at Forbes Field. Colorado winning game 1, losing game 2. 7-story slider, swing and a miss. And Heron throws him one, but he's put it in center field. This is actually a deep center field, about 440 feet, kind of like Polo Grounds. It's still actually unknown who they'll face, who the winner faces here. Todd Helton, that's a deep drive. That is going to head for that wall, for that 450 wall. He's got one. He's probably got 2 RBIs. He will get 2 RBIs on a double. So Todd Helton, he had the hitting machine variety, breaks it 2-zip. We know Cincy and Milwaukee won last night in their games, but it is unsure. Still unsure. Castilla. Oh, that dropped. That was disastrous. If it had been caught by the left fielder, then Edgar Gonzalez is warming up in the pen for the DBs. All Larry Walker's got to do is just tap it. Ground ball. Double play and... Oh, they had no outs. Okay. Runner didn't go on it. Why? Preston Wilson, that's a deep drive. Take a good look at that one because you won't see it for long. Preston Wilson puts the Diamondbacks on their backs again. Watch this. Oh, what a nice pitch by Wilson. And here's Ellis Burks. 4 for the box. And Burks might continue the inning. He will continue the inning. Man, these guys seem to always have big innings against each other. It's like, how many runs can you score? Diamondbacks actually were up 7-0. Freehand drives one to right. And, oh! Holy say the runt! That was almost 6-0. Bill Freehand, because Colorado doesn't really have any good pitchers. Can you believe it? That could have made it 6-0. I was about to yell, take a good look at that one because you won't see it for long. Mike Hampton is starting for the Rockies BTW. Here's Womack. Womack, he's a speedster, and he will drop one to center field for a hit. That could be a big play for Arizona if they come back to win this game. That Freehand has the home run, and he botched it. Here's Drew. Drew up the gut base hit. This seems like a hitter's dream. This matchup has been pretty big. We've had, what, 24 combined runs in 2 games? And that doesn't even count today's 4. You know, these 2 teams are basically punishing the pitchers. Lugo. Nope. That was foul. That actually might have worked out for the Diamondbacks if that was fair. And a 2-seamer swing and a miss, strike 3. Here comes Bell. Oh, nicely done by Hampton. Almost got the double play. Man, that would have been weird seeing a 1-5-3 double play. They got the lead runner. So that's what counts. Williams dumps one base hit. The bases will be loaded for the Diamondbacks. Oh, Williams almost got picked off. Almost took too much of a lead. Now here comes Steve Finley. Can he make some damage? Yes, he will. That's 1 for sure. Going for 2. He'll get there. It's 4-2 now. That could have been a lot worse for the Rockies. Thankfully for Hampton throwing to third base. Well, when you have runners on first and second, you knew what you had to do. Durazo, ground ball. This will be a flip to second. Diamondbacks do. You might not need him. Story ground ball. So yeah, the pitchers have basically, after that first inning, settled down. Either the hitters are basically trying to knock it out. As we said, Bill Freehand being rocked at the wall in the first inning. If the Rockies lose, that could be the key play. And another fly out. We're going with Goldschmidt. Now, you might as well. You might as well go with Goldschmidt now. The plan was to go! Dunks went in. J. Bell. I would have replaced Bell. Bell to the left, there's catch ball. So Rockies are now 1 out away from knocking down the Diamondbacks and moving on to the next round. And we all thought this was going to be a epic match. J. Bell to the left field, that will do it. And the Rockies survive. They put up a lot of runs in the first inning. The Diamondbacks could not come back. All 6 runs were in the first inning combined. Rockies win. 4 runs and 8 hits. Preston Wilson went that big 2-run home run, along with Todd Helton's 2 RBI double. Diamondbacks, 2 RBIs for Steve Finley, and we thought they were going to come back and win. Hampton, Chacon, Fuentes, and back to Heron and choked. Great job all around by both teams. Well, a happy ending for the Toronto Blue Jays as Jimmy Key shocks the world and beats Nolan Ryan to the punch. A 5-0 win. Toronto, 5 runs and 11 hits. Great job. Sean Green with a 3-run home run in the 5th to ice it. Delgado and Son with RBIs themselves. The only hit was by the leadoff man Rod Carew. Otherwise, nothing. Jimmy Key pitches a great 1-hitter. I know he threw a no-hitter years ago. Nolan Ryan, I don't know how he suffered, but he suffered, and it wasn't good. Who won? Wow, what a game, but it's the San Diego Padres who shocked the world and will be facing Cincy in the semifinals, in the quarterfinals, of course. San Diego wins by a score of 10-9. Neal beats Farnsworth with Hoffman the save. Look at that great performance by Banks and Sosa. Sosa with 2 home runs. Bryant went deep for a home run. Bryant, Banks with 4 RBIs without the benefit of a home run. Padres, they had a 5 RBI day from Brian Giles as he and Hernandez went deep. Loretta and Leonard RBIs themselves. Wood pitched 3 innings, and then Farnsworth was the one who kind of blew it. Padres, Jones, then Blake Neal came in after. Jones gave up 8 runs. It was like 8-5, 8-7, but the Cubs just choked near the end. Hoffman. So, with that, we have our American League and National League quarterfinals. They are as follows. American League, starting on Monday, it's Oakland, Minnesota, and Cleveland, Seattle. Tuesday is Team Cutters versus Texas and Toronto, Boston. In the National League, on Monday, Pittsburgh St. Louis starts where BSU is facing Washington. Game 2. And then on Tuesday will be Milwaukee, Colorado, and San Diego, Cincy. So yeah, everything is interesting.